Hey, it's Jack here. Today we're at Universal Studios. They're celebrating their 60th year of the studio tour. It's been a few years since I've been here. We're gonna go check out that studio tour and walk around Universal Studios. Let's go inside, check it out. We're going to start our day today by going on the studio tour first, and then we'll wander around Universal Studios and see what else there is to see. We're in line for the studio tour. Let's get going.
And to kick off our 60th anniversary is our Master of Ceremonies, Jimmy Fallon. Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world's famous studio tour. I know what you're thinking. Why the tux? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. That's right, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous.
The Gray Line bus tour, originating in Hollywood, made a stop at our gates. On July 15, 1964, the first of our red and white candy-striped Glamour trams, carrying 67 passengers on a 2-hour driving tour around the Universal Studios lot. Was the first time we had that happen, and the world-famous Universal Studios tour was born. We started with 2 guides, 2 drivers, and 1 ticket seller working out of a trailer on Lancashire Boulevard. From there, the studio tour expanded with fantastic one-of-a-kind Hollywood elements like the rock slide and the burning house, which are located in this area back in the 1970s and 80s. Carl Lumley called this the strangest city in the world because it's a city for make-believe, but you know what? We are a city. We're officially known as Universal City Studios. We have a zip code, a fire department, a bank, a post office, the LA County Sheriff's have a substation on the property to help us enforce the laws.
In the early days of the studio, these bungalows were used as dressing rooms to the stars of Hollywood's golden age. Now, they're used as offices where some of Hollywood's top directors, writers, and producers.
Also on your left, Bungalow 5195 with the Alfred Hitchcock logo. That was Alfred Hitchcock's production office for the Alfred Hitchcock Presents television series. New sound stages, stage 25 and 26. Stage 25 has been in use for Lopez versus Lopez, starring George Lopez and Ryan Lopez. Jimmy Fallon to tell you about our next destination. Jimmy?
This next part of the tour, they didn't talk about any of these buildings. They were talking about the King Kong attraction. If we look down this street here, we can see a movie marquee. That's also some of the New York streets there. This is London Paris Square in front of us here. And we probably recognize this from various movies over the years. In the back there, we can also see a closed set. As we approach the intersection here, if we look down on the right side, you can see Brownstone Street. And that's been in many, many movies. As we come up here in the next intersection, if we look down, we can see the modern New York set right straight through here.
I believe that's my last line, and then Tram moves on to the next thing.
Take it any place in the world on our back lot. We're on our way to Skull Island. This Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson gave us some idea what you're in for. We did it.
The Universal Tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail on Skull Island and now in this.
Peter Jackson will tell you when to put those glasses on. There it is on your right. It's humongous and it glows in the dark. Universal has quite the legacy of horror films and monster movies that stretch from Dracula in 1931 to the upcoming Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe opening next year in Orlando. Now, our classic horror films are filmed all over our lot. Coming up on your left is one of the 4 lakes that we have on our back lot.
They mentioned the monster movies being filmed here, but they did not mention this tank. This was actually used in Creature from Black Lagoon.
In our classic horror film 3D classic.
And the lake they mentioned is up here on the left side, further up the road. And we'll go to look at that momentarily. This lake here was used in Creature from the Black Lagoon, the original movie.
Oh, where the barbecue at? By the way, Hollywood Ocean is where we once had an attraction. It was built in 1973, called the Party of the Red Sea. See the trucks and cars down below where we're going. Northern California subway station. Wait a minute, what was that, Monica? Did you hear that? Oh, that's just a trigger. We get these all the time in Southern California.
And on this part of the tour, they really made no mention of the Western sets that are abundantly clear in front of us. Instead, they started talking about the Jaws exhibit, which is going to be right up in front of us here.
Mayor Vaughn assured me that it's a beautiful day. The beaches are open, and as you know, amity means friendship. Like now, there's a shark out there. You're probably thinking 20 feet. And they ain't nothing to it. We should have a shark cage out there. We're doing a science experiment. We got a shark cage out there with a police diver in it. And hey, it's called a shark cage because when there's a shark in the water, you're supposed to be in the cage. He's just showing off now. Quit playing with the shark like that. Let the shark go. Let the shark go. That can't be good for you. You know, and he'll be alright. When he comes up, we'll get him some ice cream. Hey, they attached the rumpus to that yellow barrel. Let's see if they can wrangle the shark. We'll park someplace safe, like next to these gas tanks. We'll be safe here. Sharks don't like gas. Whoop! I hope that flammable liquid doesn't ignite. That's Africa hot. Here she goes. That's hot. Wait a minute, something's moving off to the right. I can't see it. Take a look on the right. What is that? I've heard that before. And you wanted a window seat. You got face to face with Bruce, the mechanical shark inspired by Bruce, the mechanical shark from the movie Jaws. By the way, Jaws was not filmed here, but hundreds of other connections were that include the long-running television series Murder, She Wrote, starring Andrew Mansbury. Woo! Look out for the shark. They can catch all 12 seasons of Murder, She Wrote streaming on Peacock. Well, looks like we're just in time for a demonstration. Feel free to take pictures. Let's spice this up a bit and add some precipitation, or rain. Action. Now, that rain is created by sprinklers in the trees. And if sprinklers are pointed upward, the water shoots up and out. Looks like naturally falling rain for the camera. But some of you may have noticed that it's only raining on half of the tram up here. I guess that's what Al Roker would call a 50-50 chance of rain. Oh, hang on a second. Where's that? Oh, that rumbling can't be good for you. There's a flash flood in the area. You should probably get going now. Monica, now would be a good time. Monica, quit playing. Quit playing, you scare people. That's not funny. Jerry just rocking back and forth, mumbling something about, oh, look at that. That water looks wet. You guys the third, fourth car? Well, you know. At least we didn't all get soaked.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, Paul Giamatti. Get him, Pablo, get him.
As we go through the Western sets here, they made no mention of those Western sets. Instead, they were talking about the flash flood attraction and its back history.
Water would come out. Hey, this set to your right, that is a very popular set. known as Miss Mona's Chicken Ranch, and we call it that because we do. It was built inside of Stage 12 for this musical motion picture that starred Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. That's a practical set. Well, now we're heading into the quintessential suburban neighborhood known as Colonial Street, and that's been featured in just about everything. Leave It to Beaver, Marcus Welby and D, the Hardy Boys, the Munsters. Hey, who's that? Take pictures. How you doing? This was with Stuart Lane for ABC's hit television series Desperate Housewives. If you're a big fan of Never Have I Ever, that yellow house to your left there, that was where Davy and her family lived in Never Have I Ever. And this neighborhood is also featured in several commercials, including the Super Bowl commercial where Beyonce is selling lemonade that cool refreshing drink. And this lawn here to your left, this is featured in a way the family lived in this light brown house of the white trim on your left. 2 doors down, we got their neighbor Ted.
Let the festivities begin. How many we got? Well, let's see. We got 25 ones.
Fantastic.
Do you think we're getting too old for this?
Oh, come on, Johnny, we're doing a public service. If a kid leaves the house in a less than stellar Halloween costume.
So we're in the state signs that we used to mark where Marty McFly lived in the Back to the Future trilogy. Starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, executive produced by Steven Spielberg.
This was another one of those moments on the tour. They didn't mention anything about the Great Outdoors house in the background there. They really didn't mention much about the set here that we're looking at. This is the War of the Worlds set from Steven Spielberg. Instead, they were focusing their narration on the Psycho house, which is an iconic and great place to look at from the movie Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock.
For close-up shots, when the actors would stand next to the set, it would look as though they were standing near a much larger structure. It's an old camera trick called a forced perspective. Also coming up on your left is our official...
As we come around here, I was doing my best to try to capture Mother up in the window. The tour guide's talking about a Hollywood sign off to the left. The Hollywood sign's actually off to the right and way further up the road here. We'll see that momentarily. But here was my best attempt at trying to catch Mother in the window. As we come around here, you can look at the window there and maybe you'll see Mother. There she is.
Disembarking for some fun AR filters. Just scan the QR codes.
Right here, they take us off the tram, and they got these photo ops like they used to for the 60th anniversary here. And they always had this where you get off the tram, and they have props and stuff that you can look at, and photo ops and so forth. We'll go over here and take a look at these. This does have a tag on it. It says it's from the series finale of Cascella. These trash cans here. Over here, these barbecues were part of the production called King of the Park. These parking meters are from a production called A Friend to All, A Man's Journey. And this drinking fountain here, this is from a production called Extremely Factual Expectations. This cart here is from a production called Snow Scene 42. Newspaper stands are from a movie or production called Eddie's World, Season 3, Episode 2. This big shopping cart here says Going for the Goldstein. That's a production there. These park benches are from a production called Bobby and the Rainbow Fantasy Court. These picnic benches are from Fisher and Howard, attorneys at law. Got these mailboxes. Here's from a production called Roger That Rodriguez. This light here says it's from Lights Camera Kramer. And we got Norman Bates over here. This is the Bates Motel right here. They also have this over here, one of the original minibus Glamour trams from 1964. You cannot sit in it, but you can sure come over here and look at it. They've got more photo ops this way. We'll go ahead and follow this around, check things out. Oh, you got these cars here from the Grinch Stole Christmas. Over here, these cars from the Fast and Furious. It says Too Fast, Too Furious, and also from the Fast X. And here you got a giant hand that looks like King Kong. Well, they say this is the original Jaws that was at the theme park. Coming up is the set for the movie Nope. They didn't talk much about the set, or the movie for that matter. They just mentioned that Jordan Peele was the writer, director, and producer of the movie. My personal opinion, this is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. If you've seen the movie Nope, let me know what you think about it. As we came up here to look at the movie set, and then they do stop for a minute where you have sounds from the alien from the movie making some noise, and that's coming up here when they get to the grandstand area. Now this is where they have a Fast and Furious attraction. As we approached, the light turned red, and it never went back green. And we sat here for about 10 minutes while they waited, and then they bypassed it. Just finished the studio tour on the tram there. It was okay. There was a lot of production going on, so didn't get to see the clock tower from Back to the Future and a few other things. The Fast and the Furious drive-through, that was also closed. They were having technical difficulties with that. So I was kind of disappointed at 60 years and a big deal going on, and a lot of things. Well, I get production during the week that happens. It was kind of a disappointment. But on a positive note, it was cool to be able to see the props and stuff from various productions, and also walk through the Bates Motel set there. That was kind of cool too. Anyways, we'll continue our tour around here in the Universal Studios, see what else there is to see. So here we are. This is Hogsmeade. Looks like where a lot of people are conglomerating right now. We'll go inside here. This is called the Owl Post. And here they have the Harry Potter owl. They have various postcard packs and books and so forth over here. Up top over here they got animatronic owls. Really cool with the theming of the movie. It says danger, the book may bite. I got the book down here. Currently it sounds like it's sleeping. Again, more theming just like the movies in here. It's really cool what they've done. Like you step right into the movies. There's a brooms up top there. Or here on the outside they've got some more theming, really cool here. Oh, what's cool, people walking around with their wands and making different things happen in the windows. This is their French section. We got the Moulin Rouge off to our right. And Super Silly Funland, home of the Minions, directly in front of us. Back over here is the Secret Life of Pets ride. The theming on this is really cool.
Great news is, I got a friend. Look at this fluffy thing. Welcome to the secret lair of Captain Snowball. Although there are way more unanticipated. It's gonna be okay. Not all of you. Some of you will be okay, though. A few of you might make it. Maybe. I don't know.
There's no guarantee, really.
He's right. You're all gonna die!
Oh man, here we go! I'm so excited. My whole body's sweating. Oh, we're talking a full.
Yeah, a flying boat. You can go home now. You officially seen it all. Follow me, guys. I have to lose a single pup. Look at Josh. Some of us get boxes, some of us get super high-tech trucks. Come on, go down this dark alley. Don't worry, if there was danger, my weapon senses would warn us. Check out my button pack. Yeah, a flying boat. You can go home now. You officially seen it all.
Your journey is past temporary. Boxes will resume motion shortly.
This is Captain, you filthy rats. What are you filthy rats doing? James Wayne, I'm just going to strap myself to a rock. These rocks are going to get us to the next door twice a We made it! Was there any doubt? I mean, actually, this plan is crazy. It shouldn't work.
This is gonna be great! You're gonna be all clean and fluffy, and you're gonna get adopted in no time. Woo, you guys are not gonna get adopted looking like that!
Can we take one home?
You're so cute. Please, please, please.
Yeah, please, please, please.
What do you say? You want to go? Remember, the great owners of little to no responsibility.
Oh, it's so soft.
I did it! You guys at home? Yeah!
Ourselves here at Mel's Diner. They have burgers and salads and so forth. Get ourselves a burger here and we'll check it out. Now here's what I got here at Mel's Diner. Got a burger and fries with a Fanta to drink. The burger, they give you a 60th anniversary souvenir flag if you want to take that home with you. And the burger looks really good. It's pretty thick. I got no tomato, but I got all the other fixings on there. That burger's got great flavor. They did a fine job cooking it up. Last time I was here at Universal, I came to Mel's. That was a few years ago, and had to come back to Mel's Diner and check it out again. If you're out here, there's a lot of food options to choose from. This is just one of them. Different menu varieties at each restaurant, seems like. So when you're out here, check it out for yourself. Find your favorite restaurant and give it a try. Well, come down the lower lot. This is Jurassic World area. Got this dinosaur here.
She's exhibiting some agitation and aggression. I just want to give her some space. We'll signal to Blue to be. Don't move. Don't move. Everyone remain calm. Stay right where you are. Then text, get back up on standby. You see how she went right for the perimeter? This is a territorial response. So she's trying to assert dominance over the area. We need to show her there's no danger present. Blue, eyes on me. Blue, back. Okay, so she's still responding to verbal cues. Now, folks, you have a very special treat. You will see, if you look to your left, that our dinosaur... So she's getting pretty protective. If you look to your left, you'll see that Jess, our dinosaur handler, has entered the park with Blue's 6-month-old baby sister, Tango. Look at the relationship between the two of them, how they immediately connect and communicate. Look at the affection. Aww. I said, look at the affection. Aww. So you did have it in you. Got it. Okay. Folks, big round of applause for Jess and Tango. Medium round of applause for Jess. Blue, back.
Catch me and kill those farms. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Claire Deer. Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please.
A security team is deployed. They will just use the
Going great. The Indominus Rex has escaped. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. Expanding global authority. We are at full containment. Four systems going down. All of them is being and If you can see me, I need you to keep your hands inside the boat.
The slightest movement will set these animals off. If you can hear me, I've said help.
Well, next up is the Mummy Ride. As I did note at the time when I was recording this that there was no filming, so this is the only interior shot I got of the ride.
Well, that was a lot of fun. The Mummy Ride, it's a roller coaster. It's in dark, it's dark, and you don't see where you're going, and some black light effects, really cool. If you're out here in Universal Studios Hollywood, you gotta come check it out for yourself.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Coming off the Transformers ride, just like all the rides here at Universal, put you into a gift shop. Here they have all sorts of Transformer merchandise. Also here in the Transformer store, they have assorted plush. They've got Jurassic World, they got the Minions, there's E.T., Shark from Jaws, and more Minions down below. So one of the main attractions here is Super Nintendo World. We're going to go on inside and check things out. And it looks like you're living in a video game. This is an interactive game of sorts. People run through and they try to hit the clocks as they light up. See this family going at it right here. Over here they have the power-up wristbands. It helps you with the interactive stuff here. There's just so much going on here, it's hard to take it all in. Well, Toadstool Cafe came highly recommended by Sith Lordly of Spine Ticks. However, there is a line to get into here, and I've already eaten, so I'm just gonna forego it on this visit and check it out next time. Yeah, the theming here is just incredible. I'll just shut up for a bit, let the camera do the talking. And this way takes us back into the rest of the studios. Oh, this is Simpsons World here. Krusty Land right in front of us.
Yeah.
Behind us on the other side we can see the Springfield sign with that nuclear power plant. We also have the Itchy and Scratchy movie at the Aztec Theater.
How lucky can one ducky be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the dragon once said, ain't that a kick in the head?
Look who's back! Alright, how's your day so far?
Good, good, good.
Very nice. Love the classic monster shirts.
Oh, yeah?
Representing.
Teeny
Nice.
tiny camera. Look at that little thing.
Those monsters built this place, you know.
That's true.
Oh yeah, from their sweat, blood, and tears, and how they make this whole place happen. Got more on that. Where are we living these days?
Nevada, Southern Nevada.
Nevada. That's why we don't see them around anymore. You moved to Nevada.
And here we'll go inside the illumination shop.
See over here, they've got a bunch of Simpsons merchandise. Over here off to this side, this reminds me of Las Vegas, where you have the Thing 1, Thing 2 t-shirts and hats, just like Las Vegas. Over here they got a Transformers plush, that's Bumblebee. And also looks like they got a popcorn bucket, that's Bumblebee also. Over here from Shrek, they have a donkey. And they got the gingerbread man. And below that, they have Puss in Boots. Over here they have Hello Kitty with play on the various movies. They got Chucky Hello Kitty right there. They've got Gator Hello Kitty. There's Jaws. They also have a Psycho Hello Kitty, and there's a Jaws t-shirt there. Hello Kitty getting ready to be eaten by a shark. Over here from Secret Life of Pets, they do have the plush from that movie. Next to that over here, they have the Minions. Over here's more Minion merchandise. They got the t-shirts, as well as some coffee mugs. That looks more like a soup mug, the size of it. Over here they have more Minion shirts. And they got some cotton candy looking creatures over here. There's a Minion cotton candy guy right up there. Almost walked by this guy, don't know how I missed him. But he's right there, giant Minion. Over here on this wall they have the personalized coffee mugs. And we know what we're looking for, and it looks like we found it right here. Yes, there it is. We found Jack. We'll come up here for the Water World show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of dryland.
Headed this way! Oh, they got Justin! Oh no!
This place has got well.
Enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Studios Hollywood!
Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk-around tour of Universal Studios for their 60th anniversary of the Tram Tour. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.